1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan, the news read by Muhammad Zubair Khan. First, the headlines. Supreme Court of Pakistan is continuing hearing of the suo motu case regarding current political situation. PTI Vice Chairman has said the threat letter is a clear interference in the internal affairs of Pakistan. Pakistan Tourism Development Corporation is launching 20 new publications in different foreign languages to attract foreign tourists. Russian forces have completely withdrawn from Ukrainian cities of Kyiv and Chernihiv. And now the news in detail. The Supreme Court of Pakistan is continuing hearing of the suo motu case regarding current political situation in the country. A 5-member bench headed by Chief Justice of Pakistan, Mr. Justice Umar Ata Bandial, is hearing the case in Islamabad. PTI Vice Chairman Shah Mahmood Qureshi has said the threat letter is a clear interference in the internal affairs of Pakistan. Talking to the media persons in Islamabad today, he rejected the impression that the document is fake, saying a judicial commission can be constituted to probe it. PMLN President Shehbaz Sharif has said restoring dignity of the parliament and transparent elections are important for the country. Talking to the media persons outside Supreme Court in Islamabad today, he expressed the confidence that the Apex Court will soon announce verdict in the suo motu case regarding political situation, in view of the adverse impact of current uncertainty on the economy. He said due to wrong policies, there is poverty and unemployment in the country. PMLN leader Muhammad Zubair has said the current political situation is badly affecting the country's economy. Talking to the media persons in Islamabad today, he said if the PTI had evidence of foreign conspiracy, it should have presented the same with the Supreme Court. Governor of Balochistan Syed Zahoor Ahmad Agha has summoned the session of Provincial Assembly in Quetta tomorrow. A notification in this regard has been issued. Pakistan Tourism Development Corporation is launching 20 new publications in different foreign languages on tourism to promote tourism. According to the PTDC, the corporation managing director Aftabur Rahman Rana said PTDC is utilizing maximum resources to promote tourism in the country and facilitate both the local and foreign tourists. The international community should pay close attention to the worrying level of Islamophobia in India and take resolute measures to stop the Modi government from committing systematic human rights violations against minorities, particularly Muslims. These views were expressed by Chang Zizhong, visiting professor of Southwest University of Political Science and Law, in a statement. Lately, over 40 houses of the Muslim community in Karauli area of Rajasthan, India, were burned and vandalized by radical Hindu zealots belonging to BJP RSS. Such an incident could not have happened without the dispensation of the Narendra Modi regime and the acquiescence of local security authorities. Russian forces have completely withdrawn from Kyiv and Chernihiv. A senior US defense official said Russia has completed its withdrawal from around Kyiv and is redeploying its forces into eastern Ukraine. Ukraine's Deputy Prime Minister urges residents of the eastern regions of Kharkiv, Luhansk and Donetsk to evacuate as fears grow that Russia will intensify attacks there. Meanwhile, NATO foreign ministers are meeting for a second day of talks in Brussels on how best to support Ukraine as the war continues. The Palestinian UN mission has urged the United Nations end to Israeli actions against Palestinians in East Jerusalem. Talking to Voice of Palestine, Palestine envoy to the UN Riyad Mansour said that memos were sent to the UN Security Council, the UN Secretary General and the UN General Assembly President to contain the Israeli violations and actions against Palestinians during the holy month of Ramadan. And now once again the headlines. Supreme Court of Pakistan is continuing hearing of the suo motu case regarding current political situation in the country. PTI Vice Chairman has said the threat letter is a clear interference in the internal affairs of Pakistan. Pakistan Tourism Development Corporation is launching 20 new publications in different foreign languages to attract foreign tourists. Russian forces have completely withdrawn from Ukrainian cities of Kyiv and Chernihiv. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News.